What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki, back out with another scary, creepy, terrifying, and all-around paranormal video right here with you guys watching on Scared With Zowoki. We're going to be watching Chills. You guys don't know who Chills is? You've been living under a rock because we've been watching it quite a bit on this channel. But we're going to be watching the 15 scary videos that your mom wouldn't want you watching. So don't tell your mom that you're watching this if you guys are living with her or you just don't want to tell her. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we watch this together and hopefully not fill our pants with all that grungy, crappy stuff. Take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down the bottom right. Smack that bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support you show on this channel every single minute, second, day, hour, month, year. Thank you so very much. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Tell your friends and your family, and we'll grow even bigger in 2022. But with that being said, we are here for one reason, and that is to get ourselves scared the crap out of with watching this content from Chills today of the 15 scary videos your mom wouldn't want you to watch or wouldn't want you watching. So don't tell your mom. Just watch this. Tell you went out to breakfast with a friend or you went to a Disney movie in theaters. She won't believe you, but just she won't know that you're watching scary stuff, and then you're gonna have problems in the future, psychological and mental, because of all the stuff you've been watching on channel Zowoki. But without further ado, let's get a video. Make sure you guys go over to Chills' channel also and give him some love. Do the thing. And of course, don't forget to buy the Zowoki merch. There's tons of people that are buying it. Make sure you guys be one of those tons of people. Buy some merch, show it off, flaunt it, give it to me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter of you guys rocking that merch, and when you guys shout it out on this channel. That being said, let's get a video.
Coming up in this video.
What's that?
Police, help me.
Picture this, your mom just
Oh.
said go to bed, but instead you stay
Oh.
up and watch these scary videos your mom wouldn't want you watching.
Who would be doing that?
No turning back now.
That's some good CG,
Number
bro.
15, cycling madness. This footage is terrifying to any cyclist on the road. Published in April of 2022, Cycling Mikey writes, "The footage was given to me by a subscriber who asked me to make the video available in case anyone knows this man and is willing to give his details." He had videoed the driver using his mobile phone, and the driver took exception to that. Captured at around 10:30 p.m. in July of 2021, the footage shows a cyclist riding as fast as he can from the car in question. He is calling out to any passers-by to call the police.
It's kind of a cool perspective.
Help me, call the police, help me. Help me.
The car is clearly chasing him. It even drives up on the sidewalk at one point as the cyclist tries to escape. The cyclist luckily eventually loses the driver,
Good.
pulls into a driveway and drops his bike to the ground.
Why were they after him? Was he not subscribed to Zowoki? See what happens when you don't get subscribed to Zowoki? We come for you.
Commenters call this outrageous and criminal behavior.
Yeah,
While
license
at least
plate?
One commenter was able to capture the license
Oh,
plate number.
got
Was it
him.
enough to find the culprit, or does he have dodgy plates? Sadly, I was never able to find out. Number 14. Playing bridge. Never in a million years should
No way.
you cross this bridge. Posted to TikTok
No
by
way.
Real Horror Talk. A man on a motorcycle enters onto a narrow wooden bridge crossing a wide and fast moving
This man is
river.
nuts.
There are no railings. Let's watch. As he rides steadily across, he looks to his right and then to his left. The water is flowing rapidly past. He continues on as if he does this
I've had nightmares about this. I don't make it across. I go in the water. I drowned. Okay?
every day, and maybe he does.
No. How the hell is this bridge still alive?
Those in the comments say when he looked left, they fell in the water.
Yes.
Others say it's like a terrible dream.
Exactly.
TikToker Trust Me has a more accurate reading. He writes, how my parents got to school. I think we've all been there. Number 13, Ol Nessie. Well, we've all heard the story
The Loch
of
Ness
Ol
Monster?
Nessie, aka the Loch Ness Monster. You haven't seen anything like this footage. Published by Mark Hayes in October of 2014, the mythical creature surfaces in this scary video.
Please tell me that's
The
like a
footage shows
pipe or
large
something.
adrift in the middle of Loch Ness. The enormous creature breaks the surface with its eel-like body. It weaves around the lake, coming closer and closer toward the camera. Birds fly down, appearing to land on its back for a moment before flying off again. The creature's body even seems to curve up out of the water.
Bro, what the hell is that? Could that be like
While
a
I've never
pipe?
seen a more convincing Nessie video. Skeptics in the comments have
snake?
me questioning things. Some commenters say it moves too rigidly and mechanically and is more likely to be an underwater cable or a
That's what I
water
thought.
dredge system utilizing a hose. Others think it could be an animal, not a monster. With Sue Copening writing, recently they have found eel DNA in the lochs in great numbers. Nessie could simply be members of a large species of eel, or perhaps eels. Is that all Nessie is? A gigantic eel?
I don't
It
know.
certainly has me questioning things. Number 12, Ring in the Sky. Is that a hula hoop? Posted to TikTok by Camilo Rodriguez.
Looks like a portal.
A dark ring looks like it's burnt into the sky above. The mysterious video was captured in Colombia on March 6, 2022. After searching for some explanation, I couldn't find any for this specific ring, but I have found that it's not unique. One appeared over Pakistan in 2020 and is thought to have been caused by a small combustion blast through a circular structure.
It's
Again, one in
moving.
Britain in 2014. This was traced back to a fireworks test, and finally over Chicago in 2012. This one traced to the rupture of an electrical transformer.
What if they're
So while this
portals?
may look like an ominous vortex to misery, I guess it's actually an ominous vortex of mystery. Number 11.
If somebody knows this kind of stuff, could you please comment down below what you guys think that is? Because I have no idea. Besides portals.
Pixies. If you think of pixies as
No.
cute little fairy-like creatures, think again. Published by Erwin Saunders, these pixies apparently turned up at an inconvenient time.
It looks CG, but super
Concealed in a
good.
portable toilet, Erwin's son is waiting in the thick forest, so he and Erwin can spy these little creatures. The little guys are springing around the moss-covered ground. One of them even climbs atop the portable toilet, while Erwin's son sits inside. Peering out the window, he sees this creature, which looks more like a goblin to me than a pixie.
It's CG, right? I'm trying to look at the shadows, looking at any breaks. I think it's CG, but it's super good CG.
Eventually,
Super
the
good.
pixies leave, but not without throwing sticks at the tent.
They're throwing things at the tent.
Are these the pixies of your imagination, or are they their evil twin brothers? Either way, I'm gonna stay far away from that forest.
I don't know.
Number 10, Spirit Selfie. There's more to this selfie
No,
than
it's-
what meets
who's in the back?
eye. Posted to TikTok, Dita and her friends pose for pictures, but someone else sneaks into the last
Photobomb.
shot. In the background, a girl is seen peering through a crack in the door. In other frames, she is not there, but then again she appears peeking around the corner. Is this just someone who wants to be included? Or is this a ghost? Phantom photobombing.
I don't get it. Photobombing.
Number
I don't know if it's a
9,
ghost.
Ghost runs toward it.
Oh gosh.
This bike rider is about to get ghosted. Published by Scary Desk in February of 2022. A man on a motorbike stops in the middle of the road and he's looking down the street at something. A pedestrian also stops nearby and he seems to be looking at the same thing, which so far is off screen. After the pedestrian leaves, we see this. A shadow figure walks determinedly at the dude on the motorbike.
It kind of looks like it's been just blurred out.
He disappears for a moment, but the man deliberately pushes his bike over as if to make a blockade between them and then runs off.
Interesting. It looks like it's just another person that used to be there, but just blurred.
The shadow figure suddenly reappears.
Yes,
and
no?
he surprisingly runs off too in the opposite direction. What is going on with this confrontation? It looks like the shadow was as afraid of the encounter as these guys were.
Excuse me. I don't know. Real or fake? You decide down below in the comments.
Number 8. Vanishing Act. Can 2 separate security cameras glitch at once? Or is this the Matrix revisited? Posted to the very spooky video subreddit,
Okay, we're walking.
a woman in Colombia appears to have vanished, and her vanishing act was captured from 2 angles. From one angle, she is walking down the sidewalk. She pauses for a moment, then
She's
walks
texting?
a bit more before suddenly zapping from view. A second video captures her at an angle from the front. Again, she walks forward before disappearing into thin air at the corner of the sidewalk.
Has she been
Did
taken?
she just teleport to another dimension? Some in the comments think this was just CCTV taking photos every few seconds, which were sped up for viewing. That way the girl could have disappeared in the so-called
I don't
vanishing
think-
act.
no.
Others think this girl obviously has the gift of invisibility.
What do you guys think?
What do you think is going on here? Let me know in the comments.
I don't think it's CCTV taking pictures. Could it be a glitch? Possibly.
Number 7, Hillview Haunting. Captured at Hillview Manor in Newcastle, these paranormal explorers face their fears. Published by SCWC in October of 2019, the uploader calls
They're literally
this
freaking the hell
scariest
out.
moment of their entire life. Although the video has no sound, the YouTuber says footsteps charged at them from down the hallway. The video shows their terrified reaction as they all look toward it. One of them even dives out of the way as the invisible spirit charges toward them.
Can we hear it?
Noting that the footsteps ran between all of them. The uploader writes, "The walls and floor shook with every footstep this spirit took while running." Well, you don't see anything run past. This group's synced reaction seems more than genuine. What was in the Hill
I
House
want
with
to hear the
them?
audio. They don't have the audio on. Gosh darn it. Something. It seemed like it affected all of them. Genuine? You guys be the
Number
judge.
6, Night Watchman. This Night Watchman should watch out for ghosts. Published by Ghost Fighter Live in April of 2022, the creepy video starts with someone in a hooded white robe walking across the roof. A security guard sleeps on a ramp below. Although the sleeping person is unaware of the robed figure, his movement seems to be disturbed by him. The robed figure then vanishes, and the sleeping man is woken by a noise in the yard.
Yeah,
he gets
it's
up to investigate.
staged. This has got to be staged.
Finding nothing, he lies back down to sleep, only for the robed figure to appear again. He disappears a second time on the roof, and another noise startles the sleeping guard awake. A third time, the guard lies down to sleep, and the robed figure reappears, this time getting closer to him. The figure seems to be controlling his movements, and suddenly the man is startled awake again. Carrying a large stick for protection, he searches for the figure, but he should have looked upwards.
This guy decides to throw some type of body bag on him. I'm calling a little BS on this one.
Is this ghost a particular nuisance, or is he warning the guard to stay awake for another evil yet to come? Number
Knocked
5,
his butt out.
shadow figure. A disturbing shadow is settling over this room. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit, Kenton Bryant Music
Ooh.
writes, "My buddy had his motion sensor go off for this. It never goes off unless his dog walks in front of the camera. The only problem? The dog was locked in the bedroom at the time. This was captured on his friend's Wise security camera in February of 2020. The video shows a darkened room with a light source at one end. A dark shadow sweeps into view, covering the light source briefly before disappearing from sight.
Gross.
The strangest
Ugh.
part about this is that the shadow seems not to touch the ground.
It's like, look
Is
at
it
you.
flying? Redditor
The hell
Gucci
are
the
you?
God says that it could be lights from a passing car, coupled with a low light capture of the camera.
What?
But the OP nixes this idea, saying there's no window there and the driveway is private. Some in the
That ain't
comments
no light.
think this is legit paranormal footage. This really looks like a shadow figure to me. What do you think?
It's something
Any other
scary.
explanations? Number 4, Vanishing Act. This dog knows what's up. Published by Ghost Hunting
Puppy?
Unique 0.4 in April of 2022. This dog is seen staring down the road. He then runs away without explanation. That's when this figure appears suddenly in the middle of the road. The figure later vanishes.
You can see the cuts, man. Come on.
But then this weirdo pops up, scaring a passerby. It's unclear what he wants.
Film project?
He too vanishes after a moment.
I'm thinking film project. A little bit too much time on their hands.
Later, another figure disappears as he's crossing the street. Is this just a road of no return? The Bermuda Triangle of Pavement? Or is something else going on here? Number 3, creature on the wall. This unexplained
Hi,
figure
hello.
is keeping me up at night. Published by Fashad Rai in March of 2022. This image has spread internationally on YouTube and elsewhere online.
Spider grudge?
The image shows this figure in a dress, somehow perched high on a wall. Where its face should be, long dark hair is instead 2 glowing white orbs in place of its eyes. Has this ghost been watching too much Spider-Man? How is it fixed so high
I
like
said
this
Spider
on the
Grudge.
wall? After doing some digging, I can't find out any information about this image's original source.
I'm gonna
I
have
wasn't
dreams
even
about
able to
this.
find
Watch.
a video associated with it.
Just
if
watch.
you know anything about it, let me know in the comments.
Spider
Until
Grudge.
then,
Spider
this figure
Grudge.
will keep us haunted.
Does
Number
whatever a
2,
Spider Grudge does.
T-pose ghost. There's something unnatural in this yard. Can you tell what it is? Published by
The
Goss
trailer.
Chanel in April of 2022. You can see a white object moving in the darkness.
What about the
object
trailer?
is a little figure. The figure's arms reaches out and then this happens. Reaching out his arms moves the cart back.
Is he telekinetic? Move it with his mind.
After moving it back again,
What kind of
the
audio is
ghost
this?
disappears from view, only to reappear on the other side of the cart.
Huh.
A moment later, he is sleeping on it. Are these phantom powers being used for good or evil? They seem to be just for fun. I've got a
Testing.
challenge for you.
Challenge may be
Since you've
accepted.
made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe
Yes.
in the next 5 seconds?
Do it now.
Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life,
I know what you look like.
then go to my Instagram at
Dylan is chillin' YT.
and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1.
Who know?
Haunting of Harry. If Alexa ever
Haunting of Harry? Is Harry very haunted?
laughs like this, throw her out. Posted to TikTok by Harry McClary. This virtual assistant has been acting out lately inside Harry's room. After giggling creepily, Alexa says this.
The deliberate attempt to contact the spirit of a deceased person is known as a seance.
Say what?
Did Harry make a deliberate attempt to contact a person who has passed on? Did he have a seance? Did he even ask Alexa about it? Alexa also shares this skill. I'm guessing Harry doesn't want her to try it again, especially not after this creepy giggling.
Want to try it? Tee-hee, 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 tee-hee.
Well, some in the comments
Tee-hee.
say dropkick the Amazon Alexa. Others think a spirit is trying to speak to Harry
Oh,
through it.
burn it.
TikToker Candace Kaczynski writes, spirit is trying to tell you how to contact them. Be careful with seances. Get a professional. Sounds like she's seen some things.
Want to try it?
No. No thanks.
Tee-hee, 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 tee-hee.
Oh
Are you
gosh.
a human? If so, then you should probably avert your eyes. These are the scary videos humans weren't meant to see.
So, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Chill's scary videos your mom wouldn't want you watching. Would you think she would want you watching this? If you have to think about it, she probably doesn't want you to think about it. So, that being said, comment down below what you guys think. If you guys think these are real, fake, fact, fiction, whatever have you. I think quite a bit of them are fake, but some of them are very questionable. But I want you guys to be the judge. And of course, like the video. Helps out the channel immensely and gets us more viewers, more lovers, more more enjoy. You get the drift. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. We'll see you guys next time.